Okay, so snowed Thursday, snowed Friday, and wait for it, there is more snow in the forecast for this weekend. Nothing like the Snowmageddon stuff here, but still more of the white stuff on the way. Let's get the details now from FiOS 1 News meteorologist Jeff Denoyer. And Jeff, you know, I joke around here, you're a good guy, okay? But pretty soon you're going to have to be in witness protection program here because you have been the bearer of bad news here. You, the whole team here, it's been brutal. And people who even like this stuff there's just such a fatigue about it already.
I think it gets to the point where you just get tired of dealing with the cold and dealing with the snow. And unfortunately, we're the messengers. And, you know, we get kind of labeled like, oh, they're going to talk about more snow again, you know. And I think, you know, believe it or not, we get tired of actually having to talk about it. Yes, there's a little bit of an enthusiastic attitude in the weather department. When a big storm comes, we go weather geeky totally. But there also gets to the point where we know people are getting very tired of it. And we're getting to that point now where I think people have just had enough.
Yeah, when you were talking your snow nados or some of the electrical snowstorms that you had and even a little bit of yesterday. But we are getting snow tomorrow, but nothing on the scale of what we see in the last day or so, right?
Right. For the majority of the area, this is a very light snow event, but there are areas that are going to get a little bit more, and there's a winter storm watch in effect for areas in eastern Long Island tomorrow. There are a few winter weather advisories. The storm is going to blow up really late off the coast, so the further east you are, the more affected you are. The reason why there's a winter weather advisory in New Jersey to the western part of the state is because the higher elevations will allow maybe an extra inch or two, which falls into the advisory category. Now, the storm itself is back in the Midwest, bringing snow into Indiana, Ohio, and Illinois. It will track south of the region and then explode off the coast really late tomorrow, and that's the reason why the heaviest snowfall will be for eastern Long Island. I think this is a general 1 to 3 or 2 to 4 kind of inch snow event, but locally higher amounts, tremendously higher amounts as you work into southeastern Connecticut and Rhode Island, but eastern Long Island could see that 4, 5, 6 inch mark. But I have really, really good news though, is after we get through this storm, we'll have to bundle up a bit for Sunday and Monday. But look at the temperatures for next week. Tuesday and Wednesday, yes, there may be a little rain, but it looks like we may actually get close to 50 degrees by next Wednesday. And even some of the models that extend past the 5-day have us maybe hitting 60 degrees by the following weekend. So I'm holding out hope for that to happen.
You know it's been bad here when he's already teasing a 5-day and we're on Friday. To this end, it's really been crazy. And are there legitimate concerns? I mean, thankfully, the fears of the outages on wide scales never materialized last night here with the winds, and I know some of the freezing rain. But is there flooding concerns now? Because the snow's got to go somewhere, right?
Well, that will be a concern for next, I think, Tuesday's storm. When we're talking about some rainfall that's coming into the area, because now you're going to have a good deal of snow on the ground. It's going to start to melt rapidly with the warmer temperatures. Then you throw some rain into it. Last night driving home, there was just puddles and puddles of water all over the highway. You know, you're going 55, 60 on the highway, and then you come across this area that's completely just stopped water that's about, you know, an inch or two deep, and you hydroplane. That's going to be a major problem as we start to head into the middle of next week.
All right. But it is warming up, so let's look on the positive side.
That's right.
And Jeff and the guys have really been putting in extra work here for the last few days, so good on you. All right, we will be right back, everybody, to wrap things up on RFL. Please stay with us.